No.
That's one run. Yeah, run. Bye.
Yes, we just played that.
Bye. Made that one run. Who's the bowler?
This is the wrong game. This is the wrong game. What game are they playing?
This is the wrong game.
Yeah.
I didn't even bowl and my name was not.
Do you want me to hold them up for a bit?
Can you just hold?
You want me to hold them up, Tim? Tim, you want me to hold them up?
Can you still
You want me to hold?
we'll play it now. Yeah, we are manually scoring. We correct the online score.
There's a bit of confusion going on here in the commentary box. We're commentating the Wreckers and Etihad, they're not even playing. So we're trying to work out what's going on here. Apologies for that. Things do happen. We'll end up finding out who's playing who. And anyway, it was a good effort by, according to us, Sharif, who wasn't even playing. Anyway, we'll work that one out later. And it was the MP. This guy's going off at the moment. So I think is this Etihad? Do you know?
I don't know who's playing.
No. Can we try and find out who's playing here?
Okay.
I think it might be Etihad.
Get the right names. Do you know who these are?
I think it might be the one of the Warriors or Wreckers. The mayhem up here in the commentary box at the moment. I'll hand it over to Mark and he'll sort something out. Mark. Okay, so we got the Warrior Legends game 12 batting. That first. Team Glorious. Team Glorious. The Warrior Legends and Team Glorious. There we go. Got that right. And whoever it is batting's doing okay with a beautiful off cover drive and then coming back for two. Back foot cover drives are very nice. Everybody liked the Greg Chappell forward foot cover drive, but I like the back foot. Do we know what's going on there, Mark?
Nothing negative.
Yeah, it's a great stop at the boundary.
Team Glorious and Warriors Legends, right? Yes. Who's batting? Glorious are batting.
Glorious batting.
So I think we've got Team Glorious out there now. We've worked that out there batting. And Warriors CC Legends bowling. Don't have the team sheets yet, but this will be a pretty good game, I would have thought. Team Glorious. The batteries on this microphone are going. I'm pretty sure you guys wouldn't be unhappy about that, but Team Glorious batting and Warriors CC Legends bowling. And I think we're into the third over.
Run out of battery.
So now we've got Warriors CC Legends coming into bowl to Team Glorious. Now that is a nice not getting rewarded for that.
We found the team sheets.
Just call ball without the team sheets for now.
Yes.
On CricHeroes, other people's names.
Yeah. Next two runs, they were.
Like for example, is the name of the keeper is his brother.
Yeah. You all haven't registered all the
Yeah,
players.
registered twice properly.
There were only 3 earlier just in the morning when we started.
The Lions.
One of the teams.
Yes,
But you three are correct.
Okay, so Team Glorious got the batteries back in the microphone. We're back again, Mark and myself.
Just make sure
The Aussie-English combination. We just call us the Ashes boys. Here we go, Glorious. Oh, that's a nice shot. That is a beautiful shot, and I think it might have gone right over the boundary from what I could see. Umpire's getting clarification from the fielders. It is a six, a beautiful shot. Beautiful pull right over the boundary there. And the Records CCD Dubai, Warriors Legends. Warriors Legends on fire. The Warriors Legends team is rated number 4 at the moment in the competition, but they'll be certainly going up the ladder on this sort of performance. Now we've got the new bowler in, the Team Glorious. How many runs off the first couple of overs? How many runs off the first overs?
Hey? 39. How many overs? 3 overs.
39 off 3 overs. There's a player playing for Team Glorious over there that is well and truly up there in the MVP. I'm trying to remember his name, but I'll get it in a minute for us, Mark. We want to keep an eye on him. That is an amazing shot. I'm not quite sure who this batsman is. Do you know?
No, but I wouldn't mind signing him for our team. He's hitting the ball really well. Absolutely fantastic shot. He takes a big wind up, he gives it a lot of power, puts the fielders under pressure. It's good cricket to watch. Good standards. You know you're under pressure when you're facing batting like this. Oh, he's got hold of that and sent it straight up the field. That's another boundary. Another phenomenal shot. Really doing well, this pair. Boundary hungry batsman here. Slower ball comes in, that's gone up. He's got a lot of it. Has he got enough?
Let me take a picture of this and then you can have it.
It's a maximum. It's a maximum. Tucking into the bowling here. Really good cricket shots. Good connection.
Yeah, look, I'm pretty sure this might be Karthik. He's well and truly favourite for the... Yeah, so yeah, well, I've worked this out, Mark. It's pretty straightforward. We have this Team Glorious Karthik backing. Now, surprisingly enough, I approached him during the break and he decided to put a little bit of a wager on winning the MVP, and now has moved into a solid favourite. So a bit worried now. Might have a bit of a financial problem on my hands.
It's a moving target, this this competition. 5 minutes can change everything. 5 minutes of glory, good connections. They're putting a lot of power into an effort into this. Chucking everything at the ball. Throws coming in. Oh, he's got him. That's great fielding. Good awareness from the keeper. He was a yard out. Glorious fielding there from the wicket keeper. Great throw to the bowler. Didn't fumble it. Gone.
Well, there you go. It's all happening here at the Phuket Cricket Ground, home of ACG Cricket and many sponsors. Here we go. Nice delivery. Take that away. Just taking the single. Not prepared. Oh, the bowler's run across. Showing amazing agility there to get across there and stop that second run. And who's the batsman that got out? Do you know his batting? Find out. Who's the two batsmen?
The one with the white pants.
Oh, it's got away with it. Got away with it over the top. First slip might have just got that with an open arm, but no. They're coming back to the second. No, they're not. Yes, they are. And the bowlers run down to the keeper's end to make sure that didn't happen. It's on for young and old at the moment. This is always going to be one of the better games of the afternoon with the legends, Warrior Legends and Team Glorious. Team Glorious, you know why they're called Team Glorious now. Amazing effort out there. Look at him. Beautiful delivery. And he's punished that and, oh, well stopped. Well stopped. Best way to stop it, put your body behind it. It's like football, get your body behind the ball, and that's what we saw there. So, what's happening here? They're coming for a change of bowler. Or was that the end of that's the end of the innings? Mark, did you know that?
We do now. It's all positive. Umpires, can we just check that you have finished the over? Okay.
Do we know the total?
Who batted?
Team Glorious. This is the bowling side.
Who batted?
Team Glorious.
How much did that score? Is that their batting?
We're just trying to find out.
Yeah. Yes. I know. Yeah.
Glorious.
Yeah.
Glorious. And how many did that guy get back?
Somebody, please convince me. I'm there.
That's glorious, and do you know how much they made?
The last two balls are 1-1. Yeah, the last two balls are just 1-1. Yes. Yes.
Etihad batting, ball come in, nice delivery. Right, that's nicely off the toes and only get one. A very nice shot. A bit of a fumble out there, didn't matter. But Etihad off to a reasonable start. A little bit slower than I would have thought. A couple of good batsmen, but losing that first win, it's always a bit uncomfortable, isn't it? When you lose that first wicket.
Yeah, you want to build a bit of momentum. That's glorious bowling there to complete the over with a dot. They'll be pleased with that.
One more.
Oh well, it's a short over, I think. How many off the over?
What's the score, Eddie?
Score 3.
1 for 3, first over. Now they have to get a move on, this Etihad team. They're one of the favoured teams in the competition, so they're going to really have to move now. No excuses. Wrecker's coming into bowl. Was that a 6?
I heard ya.
What a shot. Who's that legend? Anybody know who that Wrecker's legend is? Big boy, he's belted that just about over the grandstand. Felt a bit of danger there when it looked like coming towards us. So, Etihad. Left that. It's a dot ball. He hasn't worked. He's trying to. I think he's not happy. Anyway, head down. Next ball. The legends. Wow, he's belted that, but it's going to be picked up on the boundary. Nicely run around and picked up. Boundary rider. It's gone over the back and just the 1 run. So Etihad will really have to get a move on now. There's 2 overs and I think they've got about 7 or 8 runs. Mark, is it good enough?
Well, that makes it a huge amount better. That's a maximum over the wall for 6. Went inside it, moved his feet, got himself into a really good position to hit the ball. And over the fence it went. Phenomenal. We need another ball if could put some hands on some. If you have got any balls knocking around in your tents, if you'd pass them back, please. We've got 4 days of cricket to get through. So please, if you got some balls in your tent, bring them back to the scorer's desk. That's straight down and outside the tram lines for a wide. It's 4 to the Etihad score.
Okay, what's he done here? Another wide. Well, this is 14 runs off 3 balls. This is turning the score around a bit. It's just what Etihad needed. They're coming together in the middle, having a bit of a conflab. A bit of instruction being exchanged, a fist pump. Turned around, gave a bit more advice. They've come back again. I think there's a bit of a discussion here. 24 off 2 overs now, so the game stabilised somewhat. Good over there. It's only 2 overs, isn't it, mate? Yep, only 2 overs. But Etihad right back into this. I'm thinking a target around a 70-80 again. What do you reckon?
Well, this is looking like a good contest. We've clearly got some good players out there. The Etihad guys are doing phenomenally well in this tournament so far. They've got some very capable cricketers, but anything could happen here. It's 6s.
Deep. Deep. Hold it, tell him to hold it.
Okay, if you could just hold it and get the right bowler. It should be deep, bowling the next over.
Scores on 24.
The score is on 24 currently for Etihad. Just adjust the field, get ready for it.
Is that the next one? Tim, is that the next one? Is that the next game? The next innings?
That's straight outside the tram lines for a wide. That's another 4 to the total.
Can you say who's batting and what?
No, that's playing now. Oh, hang on.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's the next thing. Sorry.
Can you just put the score of what they got on whoever batted?
Oh, that's well bowled right up in the block hole and couldn't get that away. Very effective. Keeper was onto it in a flash. Oh, that went up a long way. Plenty of air. Two players converging. It's good they didn't bump into each other. But it didn't go for a boundary, just a couple of runs and no injuries.
Someone wearing sprigs.
Changing his pace, changing his line, but unfortunately straying again outside the tram lines for another wide. Need to adjust that radar. Gives it a flick, hits it straight up the field. Ah, that's a lovely 4 all the way along the floor. 4 runs to Etihad. They're going along at a fair clip now, Etihad. Have the Wreckers got the answers? Could do with a breakthrough. Oh, that's gone a long way down. I think it's got enough legs on it. Yes, it has. Save your legs, boys. And that's 4 byes. That's a good over for Etihad. Very productive.
What I've noticed about this Etihad team, Mark, I don't know if you've been watching them very carefully as players. They're very calm, they're collected. There's nothing that seems to upset them. You'll notice even when there's a wide ball or they've missed a shot, they'll go up. The fist pumps even are not as solid as a normal fist pump. They're nice and soft and gentle. I think there's a good team camaraderie going on in the Etihad team, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see them on the final day, to be honest. I just like the attitude. I was over there mixing around with the boys. It's all about the team. There's no individualisation in that team. And I think it's coming to 4 now after 3 overs. And I see a big pathway forward for this Etihad team to go through to the finals. I know it's a bit cool early on day 1, but what are you thinking?
Well, they're flying, aren't they? Am I allowed to say that? I'll just take myself away somewhere else for that quip. No, they're obviously doing very well and setting their stall out. They've got to be up there in the towards the favourite category. But you never know, this is SIXES. Anything could happen.
Oh, what? That was a bit of a donkey drop, the old donkey drop. I haven't seen them for a few years, but it was effective. Effective, not a no ball, not a wide, and it's a dot ball. I think the donkey drop will make a comeback actually. With this bowler here. Here we go. Oh, but then he's changed it, and away it goes, and that's gone straight through for 4. He's moving the field around off the back of that. Very interesting tactics. The donkey drop first, and a bit of a quickie, but the Batsman wasn't to be bluffed about that. He saw it coming. There you go. The donkey drop. And the donkey drop's worked again. Oh, no, it hasn't. No ball. It appeared to have worked. I like the way he's mixing it up. Here we go. What will it be now? There's a short one. It's in the air. He's under it. I think he's going to make it. He's going for it. Oh! Wow. It was a great effort. I don't know, but I would have thought the dive might have been on there. Mark, what do you reckon?
I think he thought about it. I think he thought about maybe on Sunday in the final he would have dived for it, but we've still got a few days of cricket to go. What's going to happen to this one? That has gone a long way. Over the fence and far away. That's a great hit, straight out the middle. Bowler clearly mixing things up. But the batsman straight onto that one. It's a great hit. Oh, he's down the track and launched it. That's a fabulous shot. That's one of the best shots of the day so far.
How many's he got?
Clears the boundary with ease. Got to the pitch. Played all the way through it.
Shazad is on 25.
And Shazad, that takes you up to 25. So one more of those maximums and you can have a sit down.
I think he's asking for new gloves. Is he? No, he's waving someone in the crowd.
No, he's not Shazad, he's the other guy.
He's not Shazad. No, that's Shazad. Well, I'll leave that to the scorers in a moment, but we'll sort that out later, I'm sure. There's something going on here. Someone's coming over. Can we have someone from Etihad to come over and give us a hand about who's who in the zoo? That'd be good.
Sharif's on 26.
So somebody from Etihad, could someone from Etihad come up?
Sharif's on 26.
Sharif's on 26. And he's coming over here to tell the scorers something.
Sharif's on 26. Sharif's on 26.
Sharif's on 26. 26.
Shazad 15.
Here we go. Etihad's clipped it around the corner. I don't know who's going for that. The wicket keeper is showing a lot of courage to go out there with his pads, get it back, and well done by the bowler backing up. So to keep it down to 2 wasn't a bad effort. The guy out there in deep mid-wicket really didn't show much interest in chasing that one down and left it to the keeper, which was fair enough, I suppose. Long hot day, humid conditions. He's taking his gloves off. Play's gone a bit slow here. The new bowler comes in. Doesn't seem to be any expedience in what's going on out there at the moment, Mark.
There's a few discussions, bit of movement, bit of ambling. And the score, let's double check what the score is. 64. Yeah. So he's going out there to the boundary and they'll come back for 266. And how many overs left? Last over 66. So they're going to get it, post a nice little score. Probably over 70, maybe even 80. So let's see what they can do. Big target now for the Wreckers. But I think they're up for it. Well, he's belted that. It's gone right out to mid-wicket. The fielder's come in there very quickly. Nimble, quick. Picked it up and thrown it in. And he put it down to 1. As I say, this Etihad team is starting to really
you know, pulse away there. I think they're a very big chance of getting into the finals, the way I'm looking at
Batsman is
it.
on 28.
That's in the air, it's going out there. The keeper's chasing it, just down to the 1 run. Well bowled, to be honest, to keep that tight there. And he's retired now. No, one more. He's gone in and grabbed the helmet. Grab the helmet. One more to get past the 30. 2 balls to go. There's the bowler coming in now. Oh, snicked it away there. I think he's not interested in 2 runs, the batsman. He's just gone down there, meandering down, slapped his pad, not happy. But he's done a good job. Wouldn't be too hard on myself if I was him.
So that's a very useful dot ball for the Wreckers. That helps their cause. Getting towards the end of this match. It's poised for a big hit. Oh, we get slight adjustment of the field. Oh, wow. That has gone a long way. That's one of the biggest hits of the day. It's over the nets. That's absolutely massive.
Rexy, Rex.
Fantastic shot. So Etihad done really well there.
Should be the second part of Warriors against Team Warriors.
take that. I'll take it.
The bowling is really good so far, but they've managed to squeeze that into the offside. Oh, it's good fielding. Keeping it down to a single.
Second ball single. Thank you.
Oh, he's got a big thick edge on that. It's gone quickly down to the third man boundary. That's a very welcome boundary. 4 runs for the Wreckers. Oh, he's got a good bit of that, but straight to a fielder. Just the single. They'll be aiming for another boundary towards the end of this over. The target is one of the biggest ones of the day so far, 76. Oh, he's got a good piece of that. Has it got enough legs? It does, yes. That's 4 runs. That's very welcome runs for the Wreckers.
And then there are 2 Pradeep Ks as well.
So that's made a slight change to the field. We've got a backward point now. Oh, he's down the track, but that's a great ball. Really good ball. Couldn't get anything on it.
21. Thank you. Next bowler is
Score.
21.
Is that 11 off the over?
Yeah.
11 off the over, 21?
Yeah.
That's a handy over for Etihad. 11 runs coming from it, so the score is 21 after 2 overs. The target is 76. So the Wreckers just staying in touch here at the moment.
They certainly are, and the Wreckers, I tell you what, the way they've started this, I wouldn't be surprised if they wrecked this Etihad party today. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Won't be over, but the Wreckers are looking okay. They've got a good start. I don't know if they've lost any wickets yet, have they? No? Don't think so. Here we go. Well, there you go. See? That's just about over. Yeah, it is. It's a 6. Yeah, I could just sense it. You know, they've done the first 2 over. They've come together and said, okay, we've got a few other players in the shed that can just pound this opposition. And I wouldn't be surprised if this massive target is succumbed to by the Etihad team, because the Wreckers are on a stampede at the moment. He got it away. He might get a couple out of that. I think he will. They've come in quickly, but no, there's a couple in there. Yeah, 8 off the first 2 overs. Etihad would be shattered if they lose from here. Etihad the ball. Oh, that's gone back past the keeper. Probably get another 2. This over's on track with 10 off the first 3 balls. And it's a bite.
2 wides. 2 balls, 2 balls. 2 wides, 2 bags. The Wreckers.
He's taken that away. It could go out to the boundary. No, it's going to be cut off. And they're not going to run back for the second. 2 balls to go, 11 off the over.
And good fielding positions here. They put their field of 4 fielders in the right place so far. It's game on, put pressures on the wreckers. He's got a good piece of that. It's into no man's land. They're going to take on the arm. Yeah, in the end it's a reasonably comfortable 2. It just plugged a little bit in the outfield, but might need some oxygen out there soon. They're really putting the effort in, these 2 batters. He's had a big swish. Is that gone? It's right down his throat. Yep, they're putting the fielders in the right place and getting picked out on that occasion. And looking for the wreckers, they had to go for it. Slightly falling behind the run rate, but that's a wicket down for the wreckers. Good breakthrough for Etihad.
Fielder's name? Fielder's name?
Fielder's name.
Sohail? Sahil? Rahil?
So, what's you thinking? Are you thinking Etihad are favourites for this at the moment?
Who's the next batsman?
Scores on 34.
Look, I've seen this situation occur over many years where they just seem to do enough to keep themselves in front. Having said that, I do know there's a couple of batsmen from the wreckers that could actually wreck this situation. I would give it probably 3 or 4 balls into this over before calling, but the bookmakers have got Etihad at $1.45 at the moment for this game, betting live, and they've got the wreckers at $3.50. So the bookmakers think it's gone, but strange things have happened.
Sabir is on strike. Thank you.
Well, it's not a bad start. I don't think they might get 2 out of it. They might be able to. No, they're not going to. Disappointing, really. It's a short ball, just outside leg. You know, this sort of competition needs to be dispatched. 4 or 6. Can't afford that sort of miss. Coming off, he's got a bit of a skip in his run there. Oh, sort of a bit of dust come up from the side there. Obviously a no ball, and that's worth 4 runs, is it? 2 runs. So no ball's probably a worthwhile exercise, but they can only have a couple, and then there's a bit of rules around that. This guy's got a bit of a skip in his run up. You have a look. Nice little twitch, skip and a twitch. Nice little action. And that's gone behind the keeper, but not very far, and they're only getting 1. Well, Etihad are $1.15 now by the bookies, and the records have gone out to $4.50, so you can't see him getting out of this hole.
Mate, they need some lusty blows. Need a few lusty blows to get out of this. They could do it. But that is very accurate bowling from the Etihad attack. Knocking down all 3 sticks. The big pressure was on the wreckers to get on with it, and he gave it everything, but unfortunately couldn't connect.
Who's the next batsman? Faisal.
What's the score?
38.
Oh, 3?
3.3.
3.3.
So that's a good wicket for Etihad to take there.
37. 2.5.
Down the track he goes. He's got quite a lot of it, but it's straight to Etihad fielder. They've done really well with the field placings in this match so far. Really bowling to their field, putting the pressure on the wreckers to put it in the gaps. The wreckers need 36 off 14. He's got plenty of it, but again picked out. Etihad field. Oh, they're going to take him on. Oh, yeah. Just need to find the gaps, the wreckers. Find a couple of boundaries from somewhere.
Ball 5. What was how many runs?
He's hit that straight. It's hit it hard, but it's really good fielding on the boundary, and it just comes in. That is how you do well at cricket. Really good. Bowling to his field.
Out. 1-1-1.
And good fielding on the boundary. Good skills.
And the score is 41.
The score is now on 41.
Who's the next bowler? Which one? Sharif? Huh? Sharif?
Monty, that over's won of the match. 1 for 7.
How many overs? 3, 4?
1 for 7 from that previous over. That's phenomenal.
2 overs to go.
This is the last.
Hey?
Oh, that's put into a fantastic area by the batsman. No fielder there. He's found a gap. It's a precious boundary for the wreckers. Can they do this?
30 off 5.
How much of a hero would he be? 30 off 5. It can be done. I've seen it done. It's possible. Need some lusty blows though. What's he got in the tank? Oh, that's a wide. That's 4. That's obviously not re-bowled unless it's the last ball of the last over. But 4 is precious for the wreckers. Oh, it's had a swish. It looks like it's down the corridor. It's a dot ball for Etihad.
What's the asking?
26 off 3.
26 off 3. And running through for a run, and oh! He got through. 25 off 2. Is there any way they can get out of this?
Oh, they need a bit of luck now. Need quite a bit of luck. Making his own luck, but unfortunately not connecting. That's a dot ball. So the last ball of the over has to be a legal ball. Oh, he's done that very nicely. That's a deft tickle. And it's not going to go all the way. And 2 runs to complete that. That was a great effort in the run chase. It was a lot of runs to chase. 76 they needed to win, but Etihad just too strong. Just too strong. Field is in the right place, bowled to the field, and that's a good win for Etihad, who were looking pretty good in this competition.
What's the next game?